Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Take a moment to unwind as we explore America's vast apple orchards, where farmers harvest an incredible 4.7 million tons of apples each year. With advanced machinery and cutting-edge technology, the process is faster, more efficient, and ensures top-quality fruit. In today's video, we'll visit leading states like Washington, Michigan, and New York to see how modern farms use automated harvesters, image recognition, and precision systems to perfect every step, from planting to packaging. Let's head to the orchards and discover how America's apples go from farm to factory, and finally, to your table. Apple growing is both a science and a labor of love, blending modern farming techniques with the dedication of America's farmers. From the moment a young tree is planted, it takes 4 to 5 years before it begins to bear its first fruits. When autumn arrives, usually between August and September, the orchards transform into seas of red as millions of ripe apples hang ready for harvest. Each mature tree can produce up to 700 apples every season, a true symbol of patience and hard work. In the past, apples were carefully picked and carried by hand, but today, technology has revolutionized the process. Advanced machines and intelligent robots now help farmers harvest more efficiently while preserving the quality of every apple. Up next, we'll head into the orchards to see firsthand how American farmers use innovation and skill to bring these crisp, delicious apples from tree to table. The most traditional method of harvesting apples is hand-picking. Farmers carefully climb ladders to reach the fruits hanging high on the branches, selecting each apple by hand. This technique allows for precise selection. Only the apples that are perfectly ripe and free from pests or diseases are chosen. Although it is a labor-intensive and time-consuming process, hand-picking remains the most effective way to preserve the fruit's quality and minimize damage during harvest. When it comes to apples used for juice or cider, appearance isn't as important as efficiency. That's where shaking machines come in, one of the most common tools found in modern apple orchards. To begin, the machine is carefully positioned beside the tree, and its hydraulic arm wraps snugly around the trunk. Once secured, the shaking system activates, sending control vibrations from the base upward. This gentle but powerful motion loosens the apples without bruising them, allowing them to fall softly to the ground below. It's a fast and effective way to harvest large quantities while keeping the fruit intact for processing. Once the apples are on the ground, sweeping machines take over. These clever devices feature rotating arms that move close to the soil, pushing apples into neat rows and keeping them from being crushed. As the machine moves forward, the rotating system lifts the apples onto a conveyor belt that carries them into a rear storage bin. Along the way, dry leaves, twigs, and other debris are filtered out, leaving only the clean fruit behind. When the bin fills up, the machine unloads its cargo into a trailer that hauls the apples to the storage area, ready to be turned into fresh, crisp apple cider. A more advanced version of this system uses a built-in catching net. Instead of letting apples fall directly to the ground, the net catches them midair, reducing bruising and keeping them clean. From the net, the apples are gently moved onto a conveyor belt and carried straight into a storage container. This design combines the best parts of the shaker and sweeper systems, faster collection and less waste. However, it still lacks the precision of hand picking, as it can't separate ripe apples from unripe ones. Farmers often walk behind the machine to remove damaged or poor quality fruit, ensuring that only good apples make it to the next stage. Finally, some farms use a hybrid approach, the conveyor-assisted harvesting system, where human labor and machinery work hand in hand. Skilled pickers carefully pluck apples from the branches and place them on a moving conveyor belt that carries the fruit into large bins. For taller trees, adjustable high seats allow workers to reach the upper branches with ease. Each machine can hold up to 10 large bins, allowing farmers to harvest continuously across vast orchards. Though this method still requires a dedicated workforce, often earning around $10 an hour, it offers the perfect balance, preserving the apple's quality while speeding up collection and reducing manual transport time. In recent years, many modern farms have started embracing robotics to revolutionize apple harvesting. These intelligent machines use advanced cameras and sensors to detect the exact position and ripeness of each apple with impressive precision. Once located, the robotic arm smoothly extends toward the fruit, using a soft-touch gripper that applies just the right amount of pressure to detach the apple without harming it or the tree. After picking, the robot carefully places the apple into a storage bin, ensuring the fruit remains intact and unbruised. While this cutting-edge technology demands a significant initial investment, it greatly reduces labor needs and improves efficiency. As engineers continue refining these systems, robotic harvesting is quickly becoming one of the most promising innovations in modern agriculture. Once the apples are picked from the orchards, they are carefully loaded onto large trucks or containers and transported to modern sorting and packaging facilities. Every step of this journey is handled with care to prevent bruising or damage to the delicate fruit. Upon arrival, the apples are placed into automated washing machines, where they are thoroughly rinsed with clean water and mild cleaning solutions. This process removes dirt, pesticide residues, and any remaining impurities. The freshly washed apples are then passed through industrial dryers, which gently remove surface moisture, ensuring they are completely dry and ready for grading. From there, the apples glide along conveyor belts into advanced sorting systems equipped with cameras and precision sensors. These machines analyze each apple's size, shape, and color, sorting them into categories that meet strict market and export standards. Meanwhile, any apples showing signs of bruising, disease, or pest damage are automatically separated and sent for processing into juices, sauces, or other byproducts. The approved apples are then labeled with barcodes, origin details, and supplier branding, providing transparency and traceability for consumers. This level of automation allows the facility to handle thousands of apples per hour with remarkable consistency and accuracy. In the final stage, the sorted apples move to automated packaging lines. Depending on the market's needs, they are gently packed into bags, boxes, or trays designed to protect the fruit during transport. Soft padding materials like foam or paper are added to keep each apple secure and prevent damage. The finished packages are then stacked neatly into larger containers, maintaining both aesthetic appeal and durability for shipping. Finally, the apples are stored in refrigerated cold rooms to preserve their natural freshness and crisp flavor before being sent to supermarkets, local stores, or directly to consumers, delivering the perfect apple from farm to table. Besides being enjoyed fresh, apples are also widely used to make apple cider, a process that combines both precision and craftsmanship. Once harvested, the apples are transported along a conveyor belt and thoroughly washed to remove any dirt or residue. They are then sent to a peeling machine equipped with smooth, rotating blades that efficiently remove the skins. After peeling, the apples are either chopped or crushed in preparation for juicing. The crushed apples are pressed to extract their juice, while the leftover apple pomace is separated and often reused for purposes such as composting. Next, the freshly extracted juice is filtered to remove impurities, ensuring a clear and clean liquid ready for fermentation. The juice is then transferred into fermentation tanks, where yeast is added to convert natural sugars into alcohol and carbon dioxide. This fermentation stage is carefully temperature controlled and can take anywhere from several weeks to a few months, depending on the desired flavor and quality. Once fermentation is complete, the cider is bottled under sterile conditions to prevent any contamination. The bottles are sealed with corks or caps, ready to be stored or distributed. Throughout the entire process, strict quality controls are maintained to ensure that every bottle of apple cider is not only crisp and flavorful but also safe and pure for consumers to enjoy. You've now seen the incredible journey behind America's apple harvest, a blend of tradition, innovation, and hard work that results in millions of tons of apples each year. From skilled farmers carefully hand-picking ripe fruit to advanced machines and robots streamlining the process, every step reflects the dedication that keeps this industry thriving. So, the next time you enjoy a crisp apple, a sweet glass of cider, or a slice of warm apple pie, remember the effort and expertise that made it possible. Thank you for being part of this story. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more fascinating looks into the world of American farming. See you in the next video.